a truck camper that I found it cuts out the middleman, it's cheaper, you get a good price, and it has really good reviews. Now, it's from Alibaba, which means it does come from China, so it's going to take about 4 to 5 months to get to you, but it has everything that you want. You get to keep your truck bed, you can have customizable windows, and it's a pop-up. The model that I'm getting is for my 2000 F350. It's called the TP07W, and it basically sits on the rails of my truck bed. Again, I get to keep that pop-up, and you sleep up top and have 8 foot of my truck bed. Now, what's the total price that I'm paying? I'm paying exactly $7,260. Now, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna read off on my phone what I'm getting. So the first thing that I'm getting with the camper, I'm paying $450 for jacks, which I'll throw it up on the screen. I'm paying, which by the way, the jacks have wheels. I'm paying $360 for a 500 watt dual solar panels on the top. I'm getting a 270 degree awning, which is $280. I'm getting side windows, right and left side, which is I guess the base or the shell that isn't the sleeping part that pops up. I'm paying $150 for that. I'm getting a fan, $150. I'm getting like a pass-through window from the truck into the camper. I'm paying $125 for that. Actually, what I'm getting done, I'm having the window in the back. It's by a company called Qian. It's all the reviews I've seen, it's slightly up. I'm having them center the window. It's $75 for that window and to center it. I'm getting 2 roof racks, so 2 bars on the top for $50. I'm getting what they're calling an interior lock device. So essentially you can lock it on the inside, or you can open up the camper from the inside. If you get the version that I'm getting, it's 3,400 millimeters long, and I believe 1950 wide. I'd have to double check on that. But essentially, up top, I have 3 pieces. It's a 1.1 meter piece, a 1.1 meter piece, and a 0.5 meter piece. I say, so what does that mean? I'm literally gonna have bigger than a king bed up top when we're sleeping, when the shell is popped up. For me, we have a current camper now that stays popped up, but it's just too big to drive around when you're on these mountain passes and these mountain roads, you're just top heavy. This can allow me to be not as heavy. And the sleeping space is going to allow it to where I could sleep on the bed, my wife, and my 2 kids. And if we have more kids in the future, it is plenty of space to fit all of us up there. So to have 1.1 meter, 1.1 meter, 0.5 meter bed piece, that comes out to 2.7 meters of bed. I'm paying an extra $200 for that 0.5 meter, the third bed piece. And to have the pop-up extended to 3.4 meters long is an extra $200. For shipping, I'm paying roughly $1,990 for a total of $7,260. My pop-up color is gray. I'm getting gas struts on it, which are 25 kilogram gas struts. And they're also letting me put this brand, WATELIVING, the logo, they're letting me put the logo, they're gonna etch it on there for free, essentially. Now, one cool thing is if you are interested in this camper, I'm gonna try to keep pushing update videos. Let me look at my phone. So if you use my code WATELIVING, that's WATELIVING, all caps, again, WATELIVING, you'll get 4 free accessories if you order through Qian. My rep's name is Stella. You get the aluminum roof racks I just mentioned free. You get LED strips on the canopy, which is the bottom portion, free. You get the interior lock devices, which I just talked about, free. And you get what's called awning brackets for free. on these awning brackets, you could hang a diesel heater. So I ordered on June 2nd and it's now August 13th. So we're looking at, it's been a month and 11 days roughly. And so far I paid for half of the $7,260 up front. Then they send me the measurements, not the measurements, they send me what they're looking for, then I have to send them measurements back. So I took measurements, and I actually videoed that, I can post that as well. I took measurements of my truck, I sent it to them, they sent me back what they thought was based off my measurements. I basically double checked what they did the best that I could. Keeping in mind, I also have a camper on my truck right now, so I had to pick it up and put it back down, pick it up and put it back down. And I sent them the measurements back, and right now I haven't heard much. I'm still talking to my rep Stella, like, hey, what's going on, any updates? And she's like, nothing new, still waiting. She was saying, I ordered June 2nd, I can expect an October ship date, which is when I have to pay it in full, but looking at another month until it's delivered, so potentially November or December. And right now, what I'm weighing my options, do I rent a forklift, about 500, 600 bucks, use that to unload it off the 18-wheeler that delivers it to my house, or I found a place in California, Santa Maria, Linex, they will actually install it for me. I just emailed the guy today. He'll do it for 1,300 bucks. They'll take the box off the truck. They'll open it. They have a forklift. They have a big shop. They'll do all the weatherproofing strips, the hardware, the whole 9 yards, hoist crane, whatever the heck you might need. They do it all for 1,300 bucks. Now, I think that's a pretty good deal. Where I am located in Arizona currently, it'd be about, a 12, 13, maybe 14-hour drive. Kids might be 15, 16 hours. So I'm weighing the pros and cons of that. But right now I'm leaning towards having Linex in Santa Maria install the camper on my truck. Also, if you do happen to have a Ford 2000 F-350 7.3 or any truck from the years of basically 94 to 2003, or anything with the 8-foot bed, a diesel, older Ford, I'm selling my current camper for 8,000 bucks at the moment. So if you are interested, let me know. But with that being said, that's where I'm at in the process. Again, use my code WATELIVING, get 4 free accessories, and also helps me out. Like, comment, subscribe, follow my page, look around on our videos. We will start posting more. Thanks for watching.